I sat down to prepare a speech for this evening, but I realized that as a parent, as fond as I am of Naresh, I was turning emotional. And the only way I would be able to come and talk before you is to go ahead and be extempore about it, because otherwise it's hard for a father to sit down and describe his son. Naresh has been exceptional from early childhood. One striking feature all along has been his integrity as a person. Varun talked about his networking skills. Actually, the basis for these networking skills comes from personal integrity. His large-heartedness and genuine concern. Basically, the genuineness of the individual is what endears Naresh to most of the people he comes across. Having thought about all the instances, when I observed this, I started turning emotional this morning. Naresh has had the benefit of some of the finest school education that Houston can offer. He has had the benefit of outstanding friendships from early childhood. Several of his friends are here, and they've known him from about from the time he was in the second grade. All of these have come together to mold an excellent personality, and this supplements his entrepreneurship. As Varun was saying, he is he's very different from the common individual you would come across. Even in high school, Naresh attended a lecture on marketing by a professional marketer, online marketing agency, the head of an online marketing agency. And after the lecture, he went straight to this man. This boy was 15 years old. He went straight to him and said, "I like what you're doing. Can I come and work in your office this summer?" That man called me for permission, saying, "Nobody has done it. I've been talking for 15 years. No kid came forward this way and asked to work in my office. Can I hire Naresh because he's underage? I need your permission." I readily agreed to that. And he did an outstanding job of it, even as a 15-year-old. As a student, an undergraduate student, he was producing a radio show every day out of a station in Dallas. And he was living in upstate New York. This is the kind of enterprise I'm talking about, very unusual. Having said this about Naresh, and Varun has gone on to describe his characteristics, I don't need to repeat that. Avni, the first time I saw you, I felt you were the ideal spouse for Naresh. Talking about his integrity, I saw in you some of the same caring attitude towards others that Naresh himself has. I want to welcome you into our family. Please accept us as your own, and we look forward to a great relationship. My wife, my faithful wife who's been standing here, would like to say a few words.
Oh boy. I would like to thank each and every one of you. And We really appreciate by your presence, and please keep sending your blessings to my son and my dear daughter-in-law as they start their newly married life. Thank you very much, and we appreciate your presence here today. Thank you.